Go ahead and tell us what we're looking at here at slide number 11.
Yes, Your Honor, may I stand and point?
Yes.
All right, so each of the map slides will look approximately the same. What we'll see here is on the very top will be the date time period.
I'm just going to move this a little closer to you so make sure Madam Court Reporter can hear you. Okay.
At the top will be the date and the time period of the map. On the top left-hand portion up here will be any phones or watch information. So again, on this slide, we see it's the blue phone associated with Miss Riley and her watch. On the right-hand side here will be any locations of interest. I was given several locations of interest to compare the locations of the phones and watches to. So we have R being the Ibarra residence here. You see that yellow box here. Blue, LR is the Laken Riley residence. We see that with this blue square up here. And then the crime scene where the body was located, we have here, we see that as the red box here. So in this example, or on this slide, we're looking at 9:03 to 9:53. And this is just Laken Riley's timing advance records, call detail records, and her GPS watch. So if we look at the cell phone activity first, we see at 9:03:09, there was a timing advance report of 0.68 miles. So we get the tower, we get the sector or side of the tower, and then what we can see here is that device reported a distance of 0.68 miles. So within this tower and sector, this shaded area right here is that 0.68 miles. So we have the timing advance arc there. We have an outgoing call placed at 9:03, 35 seconds to a phone number 6550. And then the next activity is at 9:10:50. We have a timing advance arc of 0.58, which is this timing advance arc right here. At 9:11:05 a.m. is an outgoing call placed to 911. And then the next timing advance, there's several timing events, but the next one we looked at was at 9:53:11. Same arc right here as this one before, 0.58 miles. And then a next incoming call again to that 6855.
And so go ahead.
So again, that's just the information from the phone data from Verizon in this case. What we also plotted here is the watch locations. So again, when she activated her run session at approximately 9:03 a.m. in the morning, it turned that watch into a GPS tracker. So again, that watch is then constantly recording among lots of different pieces of evidence or lots of different pieces of activity about her, the location. So we could track her location as she was running down here, and at 9:06:42 she went into the woods here, and then we can see she went up, hit this trail about 9:08, and then started moving eastbound, and then about 9:09:42 took that trail that goes north and west in this location here. We'll see on the next slide here, but 9:10 to 9:31, 9:10:31 to 9:26:53, all of her GPS activity is inside of this small area where the crime scene was.
The next page then is page 12.
So this is just concentrating on the GPS locations from the Garmin watch between 9:10:02 to 9:10:36. And again, we can see the GPS moving approximately down the trail here at 9:10:36. It's right here.
The next slide, 13.
So this is the time period between 9:10:37 and 9:14:58. And again, we can see the device has numerous GPS locations all within this small area right here together there.
At some point, does her device move off the trail and closer to the box that we see called crime scene?
It does.
Next slide, 14. What does this depict?
Yeah, so at 9:15:02 is the last time the device reported in the vicinity of the trail. Then that device is seen moving a little bit eastbound and then northbound here, where there's a lot of activity in this general area here, 9:15:20 to 9:26:53. That 9:26:53, the device has been stationary. Heart rate drops now at this point, and so the GPS location history stops coming in on that device at 9:26:53.
Okay, so your last GPS location on that device is at 9:26:53.
For this time period.
And we see in the box that you have drawn there, does that mean the device is moving, or what is with all the different purple marks we see?
Yeah, so again, each of these is a Latin long associated with the GPS device. As we all know, when we use GPS to travel in a direction, when you're moving, GPS is awesome and it tells you, hey, you need to turn, and then you turn. But when you start your GPS, sometimes it thinks you're headed the wrong direction or going this direction or that direction. So GPS, when it's not moving a whole lot, sometimes the accuracy can be a little bit less. And so some of these hits will be over here, but what we do is look at the aggregate of all of the hits together. And again, all of the hits together put that device in this general area here.